What's up, peeps? How's my audio? How are you getting on? Make sure that just making sure now before I even do anything, that audio, music, everything is all good. So please let me know if it is good for ye. Audio is good, hey Greg. Perfecto. How's everyone getting on? Finally managed to make one. Don't expect too much. As I said, I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things. Playing games and talking at the same time was surprisingly hard, I find. Before it was way easier, but for some reason now it's way harder. Well, where's everyone tuning in from at the moment? Where's everyone at the moment right now? And what time is it where you are? Here it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Damn, was gonna say another room. Camera's just inverted, audio is good. Awesome. Expect the world. You get to see all the boring behind the scenes stuff. What I want to work on today anyway is the layout. I'm just gonna kind of mark everything off on the floor because right now we kind of did all the walls the last day. I suppose we'll pop over and have a look. I'm basically just mapping out the floors at the moment. I have quite a bit to do. Again, I definitely 100% have taken on a task that is like way too big, but you know, why not? Seems like the logical thing to do. As I'm doing this, I'm getting like, there's just so much that keeps coming up and keeps coming up and keeps coming up, but I like the challenge as well. Beautiful Sweden. Oh, you're an hour ahead of us here in Ireland. Reading course, literature at the moment. So this will be a nice distraction to keep me awake. Oh man, that sounds super boring. I'm not able. I was just, you know, I did college once and I was just, if that's what you're doing, I don't even know what that is. Did it once and I could not stand it. Could not stand it at all. I hated being told what to do. I don't know about you guys, but I just cannot handle being told what to do. I can't. Move this camera a little bit. But yeah, as I said, today I am going to be going around the castle and mapping down, as you can see, all weird stuff on the floor. I really just want to map out the streets. I want to map out the different districts. I have a list of different things and I'm going to list them out right now. But you tell me if I'm missing anything. Okay? The walls as well. You've probably seen in the last video. I actually like them. I put a lot more detail into them. Just small things. I don't think I want to go any more than that. I think any more detail than what I already have right now might be a bit too much. I discovered banners. I didn't even know they were a thing at all. One big thing as well about this city is there's no real green yet. I love this angle here. It looks so cool. No real green yet at all. No trees, no nothing. But they'll be like final touches at the end. Finale touches. So the things I have right now, okay? Things I have right now that I'm going to build. So you tell me if you can think of anything. If you can think of anything, basically, that I don't have listed here, alright? So I have a stables, wells, so obviously wells all over the place. We have a granary, kitchen, pantry. These are all the buildings I have to make. These are all going to be the big buildings, and then I'm going to make all the, you know, houses and stuff after that. Great hall, a chapel or church, a bakehouse, an armory, a guild hall, and just numerous guard houses. There's quite a few I'm missing there, but if there's something that pops into your head, pop it into the chat and let me know. Slum district squished against the wall, outside or inside in that list. I actually have, yeah, and the slums are going, actually I'm going to put that in the list because I totally had it in the list. Not. Over here, over this side of the city, we have a swamp area. I just find it better to do it in a swamp area. It just makes more sense to me. So the slums, this is an entire city we haven't even gone, this is the other side of the city I haven't even touched yet. Like, it's gonna be so much. Watchtowers, yeah, we'll have watchtowers in that list as well. Those are kind of like, I suppose, those things over the place, but the watchtowers I'll probably put outside the city as well. So this side of the city I haven't even touched yet. I haven't touched the floors, nothing, but I'm probably gonna put the slums out here. Slums out here. I think that's probably the best place for them. Obviously I'll have to terraform like the whole land, but I think that is a good spot out there. So right now I'm just trying to mark out, as I said, exactly where I want the stuff that I just said. I said if anyone can kind of think of other things that I may have missed, do. Like you can see here, there's loads of spaces that are like, there's no streets, as in there's no footpaths or anything like that. At the moment, it's all just very plopped down. What I'm going to do when I'm making the footpaths is I'm going to recess the ground in a little bit. So it's going to look something like this. So I'm going to basically replace all of these with like stone slabs when I am doing my, and if the fact that this is off center, there's literally nothing I can do. The whole place needs to move if I do, if I do it. But, what was I going to say? Stone slabs. I think that's what I'm using. So if we put stone, and let me know as well if the music is too loud. Yeah, that's basically the way I'm going to have the floors. And then I'm going to have like a little indent across it. Like that. Well, I'm not going to be using stone. I'm just using that as a placeholder. Everything is placeholder. Might be good to pop the list in the pin. That's actually a good idea, yeah. So we have... Righty-o. But I can't, as I said, I can't really think of too much. But that is a fantabulous idea. For some reason I have to log into myself again. Cool. Awesome sauce. But where is it here now? Right, typing in here now. So we have, can I do a space? Can I do a space? Oops. Nope. I need to remove that. How do we do a space? How do we do a space on pinned comments? I don't know how to do space. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it in a row. We got wells, okay. So we got stable, wells, granary, kitchen, pantry, great hall, chapel, bakehouse, armory, guild hall, ooh, prison and dungeon, good call. Guardhouse, prison and dungeon, prison slash dungeon. That is a good call. And that's all we can really think of right now. So we'll update this list as we go. So we got a prison and dungeon, and I think someone said slums as well. But yeah, actually, so yeah, we'll throw that in as well, just so we have a good idea. And I'm going to keep this in slums, not slams, slums. Brothel has to be done, to be honest. Has to be done. Nice lord, is that like the first thing you thought of, yeah? Brothel. Okay, so why is Google not even thinking? Weird, like autocorrect doesn't think brothel is a real word. So on the build, again, I'm just gonna call it on the build list. There we go. So now I'm going to pin this. There we go. So that's on the pin list. So I said right now, I'm just going to map out the floors. I really just want to get a good idea where the floors are going to be. I want this to be a big straight line. And this is going to be my main gate. Okay. This is going to be the main gate. As you can see, this is going to be a big gatehouse. So I've kind of marked off the areas of where I want to put the gatehouse into, if that makes sense. So the idea will be that we're going to try and stick within this section. The sections that we lay out on the floor. Okay? So let me just fix this chat. Probably want some warehouse as well. Warehouse, good. Can I edit? I can edit comments, can't I? Duh, yes. No, I can't. We'll add it to next time. So this is said it's going to be the big. Let's get rid of this now. And we just kind of, I said, set up the area for actual. There now. Cut it. So yeah, main gate's going to be here. I'm going to make this a bit bigger, so I'm going to probably bring it out. Excuse me. Gatehouse here, or no, sorry, gatehouse here, tower here, tower here. And I want it to be one of those kind of enclosed ones. You know, when you walk in and there's a big massive gate and you walk in and then you walk into like a little kind of like court section where you can like pin people down. So there'd be like a wall here, another tower here, another tower here, and a wall here. So you're kind of enclosed by walls, a gate and a gate. And then obviously when you come in here, this will actually be the entrance of the city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all the... I'm just trying to think here now because I want to base it off the main gate. So the main gate is it's 5 blocks. So I'm probably going to make the roads 5 blocks. The main road. What the hell is there a chicken doing there? That's so weird. Why is there a chicken there? Right, so I'm going to make this like the whole way. Oh, that's blowing my mind. All the way up here. And yeah. So we want to put that as brick slabs maybe. Or no, just stone slabs right now. Just to fill in the gaps. So stone slabs. There. So as I said, let's map out everything as much as we can. And get into the swing of things. Yeah, we'll definitely have a few warehouses in here as well. What I kind of want to get as well, I'm probably going to do the stables here. It just makes sense to me to have stables as you come in the gate. Well, technically, probably stables will be outside the gate, but I'm going to put them inside. Probably outside here, naturally probably stables would be. But I don't know, if I had a castle, I would prefer my horses to be inside. And maybe have like, you know, a door here where they can come out. I don't know. It just makes sense to me to have them inside so they're like protected or something. But I don't know. You tell me if that's a weird thing. So if I think here, what we gonna do? So over on the left hand side over there is where I actually want to put a chapel or a big church. Okay. So that section here, I want it to be a pretty big church. So that's probably going to be a time lapse, which I'm not going to do now because obviously that's going to take absolutely for ages. So here, if I can freaking click this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the, like, why is there animals everywhere? There's literally aminals everywhere. So that is going to be going up to the chapel or church. Big fricker yoke. Oh, my chats have to disappear in here. Awesome sauce. Those, the entrance checkpoint. Yeah. We're usually set as going outwards rather than inwards. Since the area within the walls are more valuable. Yeah, I get what you mean. So that's going to be one section. And then here, so as I said, there's going to be a little gatehouse here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of map out on the floor. So I want the gatehouse to be here, and on the other side, in history, there has been a siege in a castle. For a few weeks, the people in the castle survived by eating the horses out of the stables. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll keep the stables inside, because that makes more sense, though. If we're going to eat the horses. That would make sense, though, wouldn't it? I always wondered, you know, why they wouldn't have a more efficient way of, like, you know, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Having loads of, you know, like having loads of, would be smarter to load the cattle into the catapults. That's true. It'd be just so much easier if they were able to actually have everything inside the castle, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to put a cylinder here. Oh God. What's the command again? Oh yeah. Hollow cylinder. And then sand. No, we will use stone because that would make sense, wouldn't it? 4 and then 1 block high. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to have that 4 and then the other one is going to be over here. This is just mapping out the gatehouse area. Nothing too crazy. And again, all of this stuff is going to be interchangeable later. And this part here, I'm going to bring across because as a side, this is going to be set stone is going to be the section. Oh, it's all going to match up perfectly as well. Love that. Love that. But I said, oh no, why isn't that matching up? Hello? Wait a second. Oh, it's because I messed up that side. Bollocks. Obviously, this one is supposed to be here. So I'm going to need to undo the two of them. There now. So hard to speak while typing, by the way. Impossible. He's saying, do I hear Monty Python reference? Yes, you definitely do. We should be friends. Do I hear that the horse stables were often inside? Yeah. But the guard horses usually, yeah, probably made Joe. My kind of eyes. I'm just thinking like Skyrim. You know, they have them inside, and then they have some of them outside as well. Kind of makes sense to have both. You know, a stable master and stuff outside, but also one inside as well. Because again, it just makes more sense to me. Why would you leave them outside? They're like such a valuable resource. Here we go. This makes sense. Again, I am not building them up right now. I'm literally building. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, will I be building huge amounts of things tonight? It's basically, what I want right now is, like, the whole place to be laid out like that. So I know where everything is, you know? The Royal Stables. Hey, Mirik. Have you seen armory stands yet? Yeah, I have. Amazing. I have some over there. They were definitely, oh, they're such a cool addition, I have to say. Here I want stables. So yeah, so actually it would make more sense if this wall, I want it to be 3? 3? Yeah, I want it to be 3. But when I seen the stable or the armor stands, like, why the hell wasn't this a thing before? Like that sounds like some interior shit. What? Right here now. There we go. That makes more sense. But yeah, the barracks is such a, or is the armory stands such a good idea. I don't know why that was never a thing before. Makes no sense. I do like how the textures change even between different. Yeah, that's that's what this one look. I love that. Like, this is obviously a stone block, a cobblestone. Yet it has half the block of that. This must have been a nightmare to make this texture pack, I have to say. So now I'm going to split the streets. So I'm going to bring this up and I'm going to maybe make them about 3 wide. So I'm going to shoot this one up all the way up here. Oh, my eyes. Maybe I'll make it over here. Fucking hell. Put some slabs in there. And over here now, I want to build a stable. Yeah, a stable. Trying to come up with like exactly the way I want the stable to look as well though. I don't think I want it to be a really like flashy one. Just plain and simple. Plain and simple. So I'm going to again map out exactly where I'm going to have it. So we'll say the entrance, and where all of these kind of like these parts are here, I'm probably going to replace a lot of them with grass because, as I said, there is nothing here. So this will be the entrance right up to it. There we go. So that would be a stables. What should we put next to the stables? Well, most blocks that you are finding now out of the midget. Yes. The first model of the item. Yeah, I know what you mean. What should we put next to the... So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, as I said, build a kind of a stable part here. So I'm thinking I actually prefer it to be facing this way. Yeah, in my mind I want it facing this way. So hear me out now. So what I'm going to do is and this then is going to be going into that wall. So that'll be like your little back ass entrance there, look, or little side one. And then so this will go up here. And the entrance will be basically... Actually, I don't even need to put that here. Don't need to put that there. Yeah. So it's going to be here. And obviously I need wood, so I'm going to map it out. Again, I'm not going to build it, but I kind of have an idea of exactly the way I want to do it. My chat's disappeared again. Love this dock thing. Anyone used OBS before? It's so annoying. Where's my docks? Here we go. Chat? Can you give me a chat, please? That'd be lovely. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't even know my chat's gone. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Now I can see it again. Archery range. I like that. Could do with a amphitheater or a stage for entertainment. Yeah, we need entertainment as well. We probably want a small barracks and admin space. Yes. So barracks on the left hand side here, or we should probably have it here. No, here. I think a barracks here would be good. So barracks, a little guard post, so that will be here, and the stable part will be here. So this part, again, trying to come up with an idea now. I want it to be as well as taxes. Jesus, you know your stuff. Archery range, I like that though. So if I right. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to have like 2 doors. So 1 door here, 1 door here, and like a stable on one side and a kind of stable thing on the other side. Again, it might work, it might not. I have no idea. So put one here, and then we're going to have a big door on one side and a big door on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can move it back if we need to. Yeah, 5. And then we're going to go like here. So basically, the horses can go in and around, and the entrances are for the horses really are going to be from both sides. If that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta tax those merchants. Bastards. Poor guys. When I streamed, I just had YouTube open on a second monitor. Worked much better. Yeah, it seems to be, yeah, in my opinion, it's gonna work much better, I'd say. Because right now on the bottom, I have like, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag that down to the bottom. Because I have 2 monitors. I have a sideway monitors on this side, and a normal monitor on this side. So I have like a 2K 160 whatever hertz, and then I have like a 4K sideways one. Works pretty well for me. So we're gonna have this here, and then we're gonna have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, that worked perfectly. That worked way too well. Wouldn't there usually be a second gate for horses and soldiers? They're not using the second game, same as villains. We can make that later. We have the walls anyway for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're not going to be super historically accurate now, okay? We know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one here. And put another one here. And another one here. And another one here. Okay, I'm only mapping this out. Jousting field. That's cool. That'll be in the entertainment-y part. So, I said there's going to be 2 doors here. I'm going to actually make it, it's going to be 1 bit bigger as well. So, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck me, my eyes. It's gonna be big. I wanted it to be big though. I wanted it to be like, yeah. So, and I have 1 more. Actually, I don't need that in the back. I do actually. Yeah. So, convenient there's a horse here. That's weird. So it's gonna be right here is the building. The building's gonna be here in the middle. So these blocks. And then this section here are going to be like outcrops. And that's where horses kind of can come in this side and they can come in that side. So if we break this down there, so there's going to be 1 section there, and there's going to be another section over here. There's actually going to be a few sections in, but this is kind of the way I want the horses to go in, if that makes sense. So, oh Jesus, no, it's here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Anyway, how's everyone's week going so far though? It's only Tuesday. It's crazy. By the way, guys, my god, this, like, how fast is everything going? It's actually freaking me out. In Ireland today was like the first day we had good weather in ages. Like, I haven't walked around in a t-shirt in a while, and I was walking around in a t-shirt. It was actually kind of freaking me out, to be honest. I was like, this is strange. This is, I don't know, but this is, I don't like this at all. Very, very strange, I have to say. But how's the weather and how's everything going where everyone else is at the moment? But yeah, first time I wore a freaking How did I make the bottom of them again? It was stone, wasn't it? Yeah, cobble. First time I wore a fucking thing, and it's so long. Oh, it was such a weird feeling. But it was kind of nice as well. I just can't wait for the summer again. I don't know about ye, but I was telling you in the last lockdown, obviously we're still in lockdown for fucking, which seems to be forever. We're just not getting a break at it at all. But I can't wait to get out of it. Because we'll be exiting right as summer starts, which is going to be epic. Epic. There, now I need a fence, don't I? I'm just literally mapping it out in my head where I think things are going to go. I'm not completely designing it right now, by the way. So yeah, so there's going to be a fence here, and then yeah, like that. And there'll be a thing out the back, and the horses can like play fucking football out the back or something. Yeah, there we go. Again, not fully building it now. So yeah, if that kind of makes sense to you guys, it makes sense to me, guys. We've got snow showing up, and it disappears. Oh man, snow, not cool, not cool at all. I would not like to be in weather like that. Shows up, goes away, shows up, goes away again. No thank you. No thank you. I'm trying to think right now of how we're going to do a kind of guardhouse. I don't know if I want to make it into like a... Yeah, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to make like a little guardhouse into this tower. So it's going to kind of... Basically what it's going to do is kind of jot out here. And it's going to be kind of a little walled in barracks. So they can train next to the gate. I think that's a good idea in my mind. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then you can kind of go up into that. Yeah. I got an idea for that. But, what's everyone saying? Shows up and goes away. No, guys, I just can't. I'm not able. When are the sewers and Thieves Guild coming up? Oh, that probably won't be coming up for a while now. We still have so much to do. So much to do. So little time. Yeah, they will be coming, though. I need to put them actually in my list as well. Basically what I do right now is I'm looking at like Pinterest concepts of people painting medieval buildings, and I got a really cool one here. I don't even know if I can show you, but this is what I'm going for when it comes to this design. I can't even put it on. Was that intentionally historically accurate? Speaking of the guardhouse design. No. Nothing is historically accurate, because if I say it's historically accurate, I'm going to be wrong every single turn. So, yeah, what I'm going to do here, so, is we'll put a guardhouse. Will you make like a black market? Yeah, I'm going to do that underground. I think all the fun stuff will be underground, but I won't be able to get those in right now. Put a couple of beds in the room. Get some villagers using the building. Yeah, but what I'm gonna do, like, there's gonna be so much small little details it's gonna do. What I'm gonna try now is I'm gonna have basically the little tower here, and then I'm gonna have basically connect up to the wall, and then you're gonna have like basically wooden pylons and stuff up against the wall, and this is gonna be like a training yard. That's kind of my idea anyway. So right here I'm gonna make a house that's gonna be made into the actual wall somehow. I want this obviously to be an area that you can walk into. So this is the way the horses go, and then I want to keep this like pretty much aligned, because my or should I offset it? I don't want my OCD to go absolutely spaznaz. Is this going to be straightforward medieval, or will there be fantasy elements? There'll probably be fantasy elements. Probably in this map I'm still going to do things like other weird things as well, like, you know, other races. So no, this won't be probably straightforward. It doesn't have to make complete sense. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little office thing over here. Let me go over and get some wood, because I'm too lazy to go into my thing and actually pick up the wood. Oh bollocks, I missed that. Oh no, I didn't. So this section is going to be... Actually, I'm going to bring this out. Mage Tower. Yeah, Mage Tower is actually pretty cool. That'd be a good idea. That wasn't that like one of my first things I ever did. Freaking Mage Tower. So this is going to be just a wall blocking this place in. Trying to come up with the size of this actual place would be interesting though. First, oh no, my wand. Let me get my wand up. What the hell is this? A wandering trader spawn egg. That sounds annoying. Are those the stupid guys that like keep spawning and they're just fierce annoying? Don't know. Like when I start adding in all the small details, like the what are they called? Don't know. Where's my stone slabs? I don't want to type it in again. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, it'd be like a throwback. Half tempted to go back. Like if I go back and look at some of those things like the mage show and stuff like that, they weren't that impressive. Yet it got like stupid amount of views, but it was a different time. It was such a different time. So this is going to be a little bit of a courtyard, okay? So, what am I doing? Just trying to think now. I want this to be, actually no, I'm going to go like this. Yes, they are. So I want this to go into the wall at this point. So we bring this out as much as we can. I want this to be like a diagonal entrance. Let's just get this out first and then just kind of make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, yeah, there we go. We'll do that. We'll do this. Make it look a bit better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we will use the slabs. Like there's gonna be like what I'm thinking here, you know, there's gonna be like a lot of greenery, like all this will probably I need to calm down how fast I'm speaking. This will be all like greenery, all of this around here as well. So all these spots where like, you know, that isn't recessed down, that's going to be like all here. There'll probably be trees everywhere, all custom made trees all over the place. Might even put like water moat, because remember, do like water moats throughout the city as well? I just think that looks really nice as well. I know I found your channel through the third Dwarven episodes in the Mage Tower Stadia channel. God, that is some serious, that's serious OG right there. My God. Did you think you were going to be watching me again like 7 years later? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, this is like a diagonal. Diagonal. It's going to be a nightmare to do. Wait, is this right? Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, my brain. I hate doing stuff like in this game that isn't... my brain. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to just do this the whole way out. Give me. Well, that was a time you didn't have this much new blocks. That is true. I did not have this many blocks. It's going to take a while to kind of build back up to the city. Well, back then as well, I had a lot more time. A lot more time. I remember telling my brother I refused to believe fusion was gone for good. I was, as I said, like I was never really like I was saying to everyone in the thing before this, the first few streams that I did, I'll probably as well have to put the streams down to one day, just because of how busy work is at the moment. I did, like, again, like for everybody else, like actually my real job, my main kind of job is I'm a personal trainer. Like I'm an online coach, and let's just say it's busy, very, very busy. So I might have to bring the streaming down to maybe one day a week, and focus on doing videos plus these. So I might only be able to do one good live stream a week from next week onwards. I'm still going to do the Friday one, but from next week onwards I don't know whether to do the Friday one or the Tuesday one. Might be better to do the one on the Friday, but I'll still be able to make the videos in between. They're actually they're way easier to make than before. So now we have, this is where we're going to put the, I actually really like putting down the floor plans for everything. I don't know why. So there's going to be a big ass building here. I kind of want it to be like, the building is up here, and underneath it, you have to like walk underneath it to get through here. So you walk into this little area and the building's going to be above you, where everything is. But yeah, there's going to be a big archery range. That'll be inside here, because I know now, is there targeting blocks? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? I think I'm thinking the wrong thing. So yeah, this is gonna be the, what were we saying? Oh yeah, so I want to grab Yeah, actually, that's perfect. And now I want to just map out where the area will be above it. So if we do like 1, 2, 3, this is not going to be as big as the other one. 1, 2, 3 this way. 1, 2. Oh, weird. The way they see the way it goes like green when it's next to this, or it just goes green anyway. Weird. Fancy. I'm so glad I never unsubscribed. I actually went back in for the crack. And you, by the way, you probably have all seen me messaging you. I went back in for the crack and I was like, lads, I didn't respond to anybody's messages when I was younger. I was so young and I had like so many people commenting on my videos. I didn't really understand what I was doing. I went back in and I had like 3,500 unresponded messages. I was so bad. So bad. Baddie. So one building's going to be here, okay? But this one's going to be actually above. You know what? Actually, no. I want it to be like this. So this building's going to be up high. And then I want a building that's kind of made into here. So that'll be kind of separate, but it's going to be a little bit different. Kind of hard to explain, but you'll see when it's made. I never unsubscribed. Think I started watching with the old Orc City. Guys, oh my god. Oh, that's off, by the way. Thank god I saw that now. So long ago, lads. So long ago. Hey, it was going back and responding to those, telling me you were back, particularly a good thing. I said I just spent, I still have so many to go back and do it to, but I will. I'm going to go back and do it to a good few of them just for the crack, like, because I like the response when people go, what the fuck? You're back? You're not dead? I'm not dead. Oh no, why am I building this? No, actually, Joe, I'm just going to bring it up because I want to show what I'm in. But, yeah, going back and look at all the messages, I was like, this is ridiculous how many there is. Absolutely redonkulous. Get rid of this one because I want you actually to be able to go underneath there. So if this part's going to be blocked off, so when you walk in, it's actually going to be like this. What am I doing? Yeah, like that. Actually, do you know what? It's going to be blocked off. It's going to be blocked off like this. So this is going to be the little gatehousey building, but the way you actually have to get in here, okay, is going to be actually here, yeah. So I need to make this on this side as well. But yeah, it's really strange coming back and doing this again, right? But as I said, back then, obviously, there was a lot more people that were playing up because a lot of my subscribers aren't really playing Minecraft too much more anymore. So just have to make new ones. Be grand. As I said, this is only something I'm doing for fun anyway. So yeah, so that's what this looks like. So if I bring this across here like this, up, it probably doesn't make sense what I'm doing right now, but it will. It'll all make sense eventually. But oh no, am I recording this? I'm not. Poolux. Damn it, I'm so bad at this. Sure, look, be grand. So as I said, this is the way it's going to look like. So there's going to be a few different... Oh no, why is that not working? Oh, it is. That just mushed my brain there for a second. I was like, why isn't that matching up? I was such a lurker though. I think I only post a comment or once or twice. Childhood memories. Serious, my god. It's crazy, isn't it, how times change? Really crazy how times change. But as I said, like, you know, it takes a long time to let me just move this. It takes a good bit to get back into this. I have this. I felt like it was actually going to take a lot more, in my opinion, actually, to get back into the swing of things. But you know, okay. So this section, as I said, this is going to be a little range outside. That's going to be a building you come under. Again, I'm not fully making it right now, but that's basically the top part. That's going to be going inside there. Boop boop doop, and then I might make... I feel like this should go down here as well. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to put something in here or else it'll look weird. If I put that there like that. Set stony slabbies. Yeah, like that. I don't know, it just looks kind of nice now that it's like that. And then this is going to be a little dock section. What are we going to put inside here? Let me look at my list. What's my list? What was my list? We have a kitchen, granary, guardhouse, armory. We probably need one of those. Probably need an armory. So we have the guard hall, so I'm gonna tick that off on my thing. So done. So guard house is done. The chapel area is done. The stables is done. Excuse me. So we want an armory, I feel like. So let me... Might be worth scouting that path over. Scouting that path over a little bit of the angle. Middle commentary. What do you mean? Say that again. Armory. Let me get an idea of what we're going to be doing with. So all this sort of stuff anyway is going to be done as a live stream afterwards. So trying to come up with like an idea now. So we have like what I'm looking at right now is there's this website that has 3D models of medieval stuff. It's called Turbo Squid, and basically these are just like video game buildings. Really good for getting inspiration from. But obviously it's going to be we have to kind of convert them over into this game, but not too hard. Not too hard. So medieval armory is what we're looking for. I know, I totally agree. What do you totally agree? The diagonal slab path doesn't go to the center of the corner. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean. So we basically want... So if we did it like that and we cut this part off, is this what you mean? There, no. This should... Oh, bollocks. Is that what you mean? Let's see what we are going to do with the armory. I agree. It might be worth diagonal slabs. Yes. That was bugging it, was it? Okay. Do we all agree that an armory should go here? Whoops. I think that'd be the best spot here for an armory. You have no idea. I didn't notice that at all. At all. So, thank God. That would have been something. No, I would have built like an entire thing, and I wouldn't have. I've noticed it. Probably a good spot. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll build like a blacksmith. Yeah, a blacksmith. So the way I want to place it is probably like the other one over there at the moment was facing this way. I feel like I wanted to face that way. So if I'm gonna get rid of this a little bit actually. Give me 2 seconds to brainstorm this out. So I am going to basically put like a little part here. You know, there's always a part outside that has like the place where they're fucking smacking the yolk kebab. That's going to be here. So this will be here. And then there'll be another section right here. So I'm going to go back and let's say, depends which ships will be docking nearby in Avery and Armory. Yeah, so we'll put it here because the entrance to this place down here is going to be actually here soon. I haven't fixed this place yet, so this wall is going to come all the way along, connecting there. This dock is going to be spread out. These are going to be made bigger. We'll put some ships inside there as well. We just kind of taking a break from that for the moment. But the entrance to this here, look, these will probably go down in here. Probably would make the most sense, just like over there actually. Yeah, just like that. Almost perfectly. So you just come up here and you go straight. The blacksmiths be here, and then the armory, everything's here. You have your little gatehouse where they train everyone. The barracks here, and then they can pop out and be like, whoop, all gonzos. So I said I want to put a thing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to think. I want to actually put a chumla here. So 1, 2, 3. Put a chimney here because that's where I'm thinking. And then if we put another one here. So again, this is going to be the place where you go out and smack stuff. Oh, I just pushed my contact out of my eye. Speaking of docking, did you have a plan to add a large actual dry dock and not a wet dock anywhere? Yeah, I kind of have to find a spot for it first. Definitely have to add one. But we don't have one yet, no. We have to add those to the plans. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. One thing about this, when you have this texture pack on, like if I turn on the old texture pack, you can see the squares, individual squares better. I can't really see the individual squares very well right now, and that can be a problem. That would be sweet. Ship building site. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. I've never actually built one of them before. Won't lie, I have not built one of them before. Okay, so yeah, see, it's much easier to read the blocks in my opinion when they're like this, but it also looks like absolute crap. How many of you play on default texture pack? I actually don't know how you do it. It's like it requires a special type of skill. So this is going to be the place where they come out, and as I said, they go, and that's going to be the little fireplace where they put the stuff in and go boom, boom, boom. And then this is going to be his house because he needs to be living next to it. So there'll be a little gap here. So let's say I have about 2 blocks, and then we're going to build his house. So I want his house to be kind of built in like a side into it or something like that. Again, I'm just coming up with this as I work. So the entrance, I want it to be 1, 2, like there's the entrance. This is going to be square. I don't want it to be anything too crazy. Boop, boop, boop. And that is completely off. Why is it not working? I'm going to make it a little bigger at the back. I'm gonna make this one 3 blocks and then another 3, so this needs to come back and this needs to come back. Here we go. Yeah, what are y'all saying? Probably would want that dock close to the wood supply since you'll need crap tons of it. Very true. So probably somewhere over here, if I'm gonna be honest. Probably might be an idea to have the dock like Joe, would be cool to just like have it right here. I'm gonna have to delete most of this as well because it's a bit too close. It kind of just looks like you can just swim around. I've never been able to stand the default texture pack. Yeah, the DokuCraft one, you could make a little dry dock outside the city. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be around there. This is actually giving me a headache looking at this one. I have the John Smith one as well, which I like, but I don't like it as much as the other one I have there. There's so many different ones though at the moment. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I don't like this one at all. No, it just doesn't do that whole connected blocks thing. No, it's nice, but the Conquest one does the whole like blocks connecting in with each other, and I think it just looks really nice. Like it does look really nice, doesn't it? Oh, righty-o. So yeah, so what we're gonna do here is, once it loads. But yeah, so here's his house. Okay, you still with me? So his house is here, his door's here. So he's gonna have his little here. He can have a little back door over here if he wants. If it's his house, he can have it if he wants. Over here. And this section, as I said, is going to be walled off because it's going to be its own little section. This is where he goes outside to work. It's his little work shop, let's say. And then this is going to be elevated off the ground as well. So the entrance to the workshop is going to be here. Yeah. So if I do 1, 2, 3. I think I have the stone slab still selected. Oh yeah, ultimate lazy mode. There we go. And then I want a section. Actually, it's way too close. Way too close. Do you ever like do commands and then you like get so lazy? You're like, oh, it's just you just get so lazy that you keep pressing back, even though it takes you 2 seconds to type undo. Literally like 2 seconds. So, as I said, this is going to be going up into that section, so that's the way I want it. Yeah. Probably have to change this anyway at a later date, but... So yeah, this is where we'll do it. And 3 this way. I'm probably going to bring it the whole way anyway, but we'll do this for now. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. So this is a little work area. All this is going to be walled off later. So we have this. So we have our training area. We have our blacksmith and armorer. We have our stables. What should we plop down in this section next? This is a bit of an awkward part here. But see, the thing about this build is that, like, I've committed and I can't really uncommit. You know, I'm just saying to myself, I can't. So I just have to make whatever I have work regardless. So let me check my list again. What can we pop down here? So we have a wells, granary, kitchen. I feel like kitchens and stuff last should be over here, maybe here. So what I might do, so stables over there, kitchens and granary we're looking. So we've kitchens, granary, chapel. So the chapel, I'm not even going to attempt to put down the floor work of that because I have no idea what that's going to look like. This is going to be like obviously the front of it, so it's going to look really fancy here. You can make a dry dock. IKEA. I just reread that old message. Bakery, guild hall. I mean, you could always fill empty space with housing. Yeah, I'm just trying to get down like the main stuff first, and I'll just fill everything, and then I'll basically fill in the blanks. Guild hall might be nice. We could do a guild hall right here. I feel like this is a central spot. I think a guild hall would be cool here. What do you think? Just looking through, is there anything else on a list that I can think of that would be funkaroo to do here? Meh. Yeah, I think a guild hall, because I feel like anyway, if this does turn into a map, I'm trying to think of it in perspective as well. Is if we like change into a server. If I do change into a server eventually, I want it to be functional, and I feel like this would be a good spot for that to be. Now I don't want a guild hall to be absolutely massive though, but I also kind of want it to be massive as well. Probably want the guild hall to be close to the main inn, since the whole thing, yeah, the main inn is right there anyway, but I don't think we have enough space up there for one. I feel like this area, do you know what? I actually think it might be a good area. The guild hall could be nice for a multiplayer server, the quest plugins. Yeah, so I'm thinking like, see, like if you obviously, you exit the city here, or, you know, when you come into the city, you have your little guild hall on the right hand side. Like there is no real central part of the city, except like this city is going to be massive. Like it really is going to be a city where you're going to have to walk. Like if we have a guild hall here, we still have to we still have obviously this whole market section here. We have this inn, which is going to be surrounded by inn stuff, whatever, when we get to it. Have a whole new section of over here. Then obviously we're going to have like steps going up to the main castle up here, and this is obviously just going to be a castle area. So like there's going to be a lot of walking regardless. Do you know, it'll probably make more sense if you do the spawn would be up here inside the castle. I mean, like this is what I like, is like up here. Like look at this view. Look at this view. This is gonna be sick. Obviously the chapel's gonna be right there. You're gonna see everything. A pretty sick view. Caves, that would be cool. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves now. Hello Aiden, how you getting on? How you keeping? But yeah, look at this view. This is gonna be sick. And like, think of it, you like the wall will probably be like this high probably, so you're gonna have some serious view out of this city from all angles. And obviously when all this part's done, I'm not gonna be doing anything. What the fuck is that? That is some big ass bumblebee. I didn't even know bumblebees were in this game. How big are the bumblebees? They're haunting. And you're obviously gonna have the view of all this over here as well. Excuse me. Right, yeah, I'm gonna put the guild hall there. If we remember anyway, handy thing about the floor plan is if we get, we're not building it. Not building it yet. So I want the kind of guild hall to be I want like 2 towers to be in the front and then kind of built into a kind of main section. What you say, crystal halls? You really have you have some crazy ideas, don't you? There now, I just want to tick this off because I know we're definitely gonna, I'd say, do this here. And see, I'm trying to think of what way we're going to do it. I don't want it to be too big. I don't want it to be too big, but I also want it to be nice looking. Nice looking. What would fit in with the theme here? Also, as well, let me know if the music's too loud because it seems loud, but it could not be. I don't know. So yeah, what we're going to do here is basically it's going to be the entrance is going to be here. I want there to be a little tower here and then a little main section over here. Okay, let me really have to think about this now. It's a lot harder to think of stuff when you're doing this live, especially when you have to come up with like basically loads of ideas straight away. Look, be grand. Let me look up some 3D models and see what if we can get some good ideas. Good ideas. Not that many. Oh, you can't hear any music. Strange. No check. Yeah, there should be like music playing really gently in the background. Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe so? Right, let me think. Well, I could, but then the whole street can hear. Where are you watching this right now? Like outside or what? Right. Yeah, I'm probably going to take up this whole section with the guild hall, I'd say. So we'll make the entrance here, I'd say. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put it the whole way along. I'm going to make this pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. Damn it. So close. So close. Right there. Another one. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's so difficult to put it on. There we go. Another one. And another one. And another one. As I said, this is going to be pretty big. Pretty big. Yes. And then there'll be a little section out there. Like an outdoor section on this side. Or a balcony maybe. I need to put this back actually. It's too far forward. It's too far forward. Rightio. Perfect. I think it's too far forward anyway. Yeah, it's way too far forward. We need to put it further back. Right. Cut. It's so weird. I remember these commands pretty well though. I thought it was gonna take me a lot to remember these commands, but it actually was not that bad at all. Coming back to this game and there was just so many commands to remember. Oh my god, it was insane. But as I said, it didn't take me that long to kind of fall back into being able to do them again. Have to say though, there's actually commands I'm still learning now that I was like, how did I not know about those? How did I not know about those? So I want the entrance to be a little bit more out. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 3 out. So the entrance is going to be like jotting out a bit, and then there's going to be subsections like back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put that there, I think. We'll put another one here. Yeah, so the big section there in the middle, and then there's going to be like little outcrops on both sides. So then obviously the middle is going to be like seating area and stuff. Yeah, sounds good. Oh god, I just completely guessed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here. Yeah, perfect. Hope this is all making sense. Wait, do another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So, what did I use for the bottom of these ones again? So, this is what it's gonna look. So, this is gonna be the entrance. Yeah, you're with me? It's gonna be like the little fronty part. Fronty part. Then it's gonna go like... Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Yeah. Gonna be little doors here. This is gonna be raised off the ground, by the way. So, if you look over here, like... all of this is raised off the ground, so it's going to be like the same thing. So you're going to have to like step up. I like when you have to, I don't like when it's like flush with the ground, so you're going to have to step up into all these buildings. So these are basically like the underground parts. So it's here and here. Yeah, I like this now. It's making sense in my head. I hope it's making sense to you. Yes. Yes. So, entrance, and then like obviously 2 little dining halls or something or another. Be pretty big. You know? So this needs to come across. And I'll just fill these in as well because this is just the floor plan anyway. Yeah, just make it look nice. And then we can put slabs and stuff over them later. So each, you know, like in Skyrim, that that hall that was like an upside down ship. You know, it's kind of something like that. Not really, but kind of like it. So we have a guild hall there. So let's just put like steps up here. So this is how we're gonna be entering the guild hall. Oh, I don't think it'd work if I did things there, would it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put 2. Pooper scooper. There we go. So that will be going up into the guild hall, and then here we'll probably just put a few houses here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trail this part off. Is that 2 blocks? 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do 2 blocks. And I want these to be... oh Jesus, what did I just click on? Fuck, it's so hard to think about what I've been doing. Here we go. Yeah. So we put a few houses here. We'll start plotting some houses now. As I said, I don't want to start putting things in place. I don't want to just because I feel like I have to. So this little section here, as you enter, will be a few houses. Yeah, so when you come straight in the door, you're going to be like houses on the left, big fuck-off chapel, guild hall, horsey place. Actually, John, that district down there just makes sense now to be like a industrial park, if that makes sense. Like all the stuff, they're going to be making shit down there. Here, housing, probably loads of housing down there as well. We'll have the stable place. We have the chipper. Hey Dick, how you getting on? There now, I'm going, so basically houses here now. I'm going to make these ones fucking smaller. Warehouse. Yeah, where I feel like a warehouse. Yeah, warehouse down here. 100%. Right next to the armory. Would that not make sense? So, see, I don't want everything to be straight lines because see all these areas. I actually want people to use the streets to get the full effect. You know, like obviously we can step up here right now, but soon I'll have like pavement slabs going along. No, well, not those ones. I'll have those pavement slabs going along it. So yes, you could jump over it, but it's not the desired effect. And then like this is basically what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so here's how I'm going to be segregating things out. So like, nope. So you'll have, again, not proper textures. We'll be changing them later. So, you know, you'll be walking along here and there'll be the wooden walls, or there'll be the slabs going across to make it obviously a path. And then over here, there's going to be grass. and there's going to be basically trees and then houses behind it. So that's kind of general layout, if that makes sense. But not till we have like the whole... This place is going to look sick when it's done. No doubt about it. So again, we'll be walking along here. Okay. Desired effect. Come along here, and there's going to be little signposts. I'm already imagining, you know, okay, signposts here, and it's going to be like armory that way, blacksmith that way, warehouse that way, because that's what we're doing right now, because you just said it, and it makes so much sense. So when you come around this corner, like you'll barely be able to see this until you come around the corner. So then we come down here, and then I'm going to have the warehouse. So I think it might be an idea to have the warehouse here, and then have path. Just trying to figure out exactly what would be a good location for this to come down. So here, I'm going to chop into this and make this a stairs going down. So it would be about here. Yes. Trust me, it's all going to look good eventually. It's kind of like when I was younger. Anyone was like in art class when they were younger, and like you'd be drawing something and it won't look good till like the very end. It looks so shit. Like, cause it's like, oh, I'm just planning it, you know. Since I think you missed it, it might be worth putting down signs to remind you in the session where, yeah, I will definitely. I'm actually, I'd say I'll remember it pretty well though. I remember, I think I'll, unless I do a lot more, but I feel like we should, you know what? I'm actually just going to take your advice and just shut up and do it. It doesn't make sense, doesn't it? So, here we have a guild. Oh no, a guide hall. Guild hall. Oh no, can you not just make it look nicer? Oh my god, I forgot how dopey these signs were. It's all one word, okay? Just leave me alone. Make the way, walkway off the arch over the stairs you put down there. What you mean? As in go over and under? I had a flashback to an old stream where you forgot your own plans. Why I mentioned it. It probably will happen. What do you mean make a walkway? As in, do you feel like I should kind of dig into this, not get rid of it, like do stairs, wooden stairs going up, surround this with a brick wall, and then it's going to be stairs going up and just stairs going straight down? I think that will probably make more sense. Kind of like what's over there. Like this, but a very miniature version of it. Is that what you mean? So that part over there, literally this. But again, miniature version, because we don't have enough space. Ooh, it's Brock there. No, make the stairs go down. What do you mean? So that's what I mean. Mini one of them here. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know if that's what you're thinking. So here now is going to be... This is going to be our barracks. No, it wasn't barracks, was it? It was something else. Alternatively, dig down under. Could do that as well. This was supposed to be a guardhouse. A guardhouse, yeah. A guardhouse slash barracksy thing. To consult my notes. A guard horse. A guard horse. A guardhouse slash. Oh no, you can't go back up. Who made these? Oh wait, never mind. You can. Guardhouse slash barracks. So this will be a training area, and here, as we said, is going to be a smith. Oh, I hate these signs. They're so dumb. It was a barracks and administration. Admin. That'd make more sense. Gotta tax those bitches. Yeah. And this is going to be big. Can we even call it a chapel? Like, remember, all the OG people probably remember when I made a time lapse of a church. Yeah. We all remember a cathedral. This is going to be bigger. Okay. This has to be bigger. This has to be better. All right, so this is going to be our cathedral. My last city was it was more ethereal, I suppose, in ways. But this is going to be a chapel. This is going to be our guild hall. This I don't think I need to write down that this is a gatehouse. I think it's kind of obvious. In here we have a stable. Oh, A stable. I'm gonna stab you. A cathedral. Yes. Why did that hold that comment for review? Cathedral. Like, is cathedral a bad word? Oh, am I gonna be sure? You bet your ass I'm gonna be sure. Have to make it way bigger. Well, when I say bigger, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot, aren't I? Right, I'm going to basically put a little. I'm definitely gonna shoot myself in the foot here. How many houses will I get in here? See, I don't want to put. I rather put bigger, more. Like, again, I set the tone over there with the houses, but I do want to build a little bit different sort of houses here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure it lines up, or else you're probably gonna freak out. Oops. Excuse me. No, I meant, are you sure you will not forget that? Would be a great. Oh, I probably would. In fairness, probably. But then again, shooting yourself in the foot is how you make your most epic stuff. That's true. It's very true. There's no such thing as shooting yourself in the foot when you're gonna do it. So 1, 2, 3. I need to concentrate. I need to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be a big youth. This isn't gonna be a peasant place, by the way. Like all these buildings inside here. Excuse me. All the houses have to really be like this size, roughly. Or like the houses I have over there. So we're gonna stay within the same theme as much as we can. We're not going to build super small houses, because when we're going to build super small houses, we're going to do that in the slums. Okay, everyone inside the city are in the city for a reason, because they got dollar bills, or they got whatever the hell fucking currency they used. What currency they used? This is my made up currency. So like, and these houses are going to be different than the houses that are over there as well. Well, not too different, but I want them to be a bit different, if that makes sense. So yeah, again, I'm just gonna put in the floor plans. Yeah, and then we're gonna have about 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in between them, maybe. Yeah, because there's gonna be a roof jutting down, so there will be an overhang of about 1. So we'll have, yeah. So if there's an overhang of 1, then we should be good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put a base down. All these houses are going to be different, but I know I want the base to be at least this. If that makes sense. So like this, and like this, and like that. Gold and silver, custom named paper. Yes, that is the currency. Custom. I think it's gonna look really cool afterwards. And I know what happened with my last time lapse. It was actually because I had my draw distance down to like a normal amount, which is fine, but for some reason it just didn't work very well. I'd say we can fit another house in there for pure snaky. We can get 4 houses in here, like a little community. Could we? We definitely could. If I push these houses a bit closer. Yeah, I'm gonna push these a bit closer. I'm gonna try and match them up with this. So if we bring the wooden blocks forward by... we're going to bring it forward by 1, but it should be enough. Excuse me. There. Oh. Does that work? Yes. Do you know what? You're going to be snaky and do here as well. Shit. I mean poop. Does this work? Oh, come on. Come on. Damn it. Yes. Nope. Oh, we'd never. This'll work. I know we're close to the wall, but I'm gonna delete that part where we go up in this part. Oh, that like works perfectly. And I didn't even mean it. So if we get rid of this part and just squish it in a bit. Meant it. Just happened by itself. Fusion books. Yeah, that'll work. merchants. That'll be 15. I will definitely pay you backs. Totally. I'm going to make these streets a bit thinner, okay? Just to keep in a bit the theme. Do we have the stone slabs still inside our... There we go. This one's going to be 1. Because we have no choice. We both know that. We all know that does not look great. All according to plan, yeah. But this didn't go according to plan. I do like the way that just matched up, so I'm not changing it. So what I might do is off-center... do you know what? I'm going to off-center the building. I don't want them to all to be perfect. Remember, the whole point of this build is to embrace imperfections. So what we need to do is offset this a little bit. Because reasons. So I want that to go into the middle. So I'm going to be ballsy and try this. Nope. Oh, Rob, just type undo like it takes 2 seconds. Wait. I'll put it forward. Yeah, that's where I want it. I do want it there. And I feel like this needs to be... Let's see if I can nail it again. Totally nailed it. Oh, this is such a lazy way of doing it, but I love it. If I bring it over 1. Yeah, that's where I want it. Yeah. That hurts my soul. No, I want it to be off-centered. Yeah, I said it from the beginning that I don't want everything to be super straight. Okay, I don't want everything to be super straight. So if we have like things off-centered by like 1 block or whatever, it would look good, trust me. And this path is going to be too wide now. Actually, no, thinking about it, I do still need that path. I'm so lazy. I want that path to be actually 2. I'm going to need that path to be 2. I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to push this one forward as well. So they actually are going to match anyway. No, they're not. I need the path to be 2. Because if there's only a path of 1, when the overhang comes in, the buildings are going to be Mickey tipping, and we don't want that. No proper city, and ye old times you were perfect. Ye old shitty perfect times you were perfect. Yeah, exactly. Was not perfect. This is going to be a garden. It's definitely not big enough for another house. But then again, we actually probably could be snaky and get one in here, I'd say. Let's see. If we did a small one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can get one in there. I was going to say we could make it into like a little... Why is that matching up? Oh, yes. I know everyone's OCD now is going ape a doodle donkey. I'm going to make this 1 because there will be an overhang. I want it to be a bit more squished at the start, so you know it feels like you're going through actually a city as opposed to something else. Make an L-shaped house or some shit. Your thing was blocked by accident. This is just pain for people who do design. I know, yeah. Why wouldn't we want to have roofs to touch? This could be... We could do something like that. You could put a well there. A well there would be a good idea as well. So I'm going to put a house here. And I'm going to put a well on that one. Entering... Actually, yeah. Entering into the city, a well on your left-hand side. I don't know why, but that actually sounds like a good idea to me. You're coming in and you're like, ooh, you know, I'm thirsty. Just dip your head into the well. Yeah, we'll put a well here. And I'm going to put a building over there instead. And putting the houses together, touching. I might. It's just I don't like. We can do that afterwards. So if I feel like they should be closer together, I can just push them together. Like basically here, you know, I could easily push them together and push those together and them over then one bit if I feel like it works. But right now I want to keep them a little bit separated just in case if it doesn't work, then I'm not goosed. Because if I make everything right now and then nothing fits. Please say there's a center to this, is there? So this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there is 1, 2, 3. Youth. Yeah, so I am this lazy, okay? Hollow cylinder. Stone. Let's make it 3. Too big. Yes, I'm this lazy. Leave me alone. What does 2 look like? There we go. Their little well. Can we have a person in the well? A dead person in the well. Jesus Christ. That was way too hard. Yeah, we're gonna, like, in these live streams, I'm going to, like, hide stuff inside these things so that when people actually this is bugging me. People only at the live streams are gonna know. Okay? Only at the live streams. Who's gonna know? Did you ever see that meme? Is it a meme or whatever it is? It's like, nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Weird. Fix you later. Is really bugging me with the sand. I was like, I thought I was gonna try different colors for everything. And obviously that didn't work out as planned. I don't want everything to be in straight. Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Absolutely nobody's gonna know. Yeah, 2. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll put a bench here. It'll be pure grand. Pure grand. We'll put, I think you said put an L-shaped house in there for fuck's sake, so I'm gonna do that. So I have to remember as well that there's gonna be... No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it closer to this. Cause there is going to be trees. There's gonna trees places. Yeah, there we go. Make a long house. Yeah. Oh Jesus, my game just froze. And we're back. There we go. I can't put obviously stuff everywhere, so the entrance of this place. Yeah, here we go. See, I want it to be like, I want it to be tight streets as well, you know, when you're going through here. Yeah, we're going to be putting grass everywhere. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it a while ago, but basically what I'm going to do, see, like with all these little blocks in here, I'll be using stone slabs when I am originally using it. It's going to be like this, you know, along the whole way. And then inside here, all these blocks, spare blocks inside, is going to be all grass. Everything's going to be grass. So like every single spot that we can think of, like even here, look, we're going to throw in grass and put trees and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just trying to visualize what it's going to look like. I need to push back by 1. No, I actually want to keep it like that. And we have one more house here. I'm going to get rid of that. And we'll put one. And we fit a good few houses in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put a 6th one inside here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe smooth stone. Yeah, we're going to be using that. Remember, nothing that I'm using right now is final. Like all of these blocks, they're just placeholders. Except for the walls. That's like the only thing. I'll probably end up using the same slabs as the walls. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Because they're going to be using the same kind of concrete, if you guess. That'd be bad for hygiene. You'd poison everyone drinking the water. Yeah, exactly. The whole point is we just kill everyone the second we go into the city. The second we go into the city, you are poisoned. Here, have some water. It's the best water in the whole land. Dead. There now. I kind of want to make this an L house because reasons. So we got this. And then we got this. Yeah. So then. Yeah. So this will actually be a little section inside here as well. To be like a little tree inside here as well. It'd be a nice tree. So. Entrance could be here maybe. Yeah. Yeah. God. No. I want to use this blocks. The reason why I'm using the same blocks for everything is so I can do a /replace near and just get rid of everything. Could we kill fish in the wall? Have we? Here we have flavored water. They have the finest poison, okay? Finest poison. And this section is going to be a little up a doodly wookie poop, if that makes sense. There we go. Oh no. It needs to match up. Here we go. Yeah, just like that. And then bring this across. You're not going to be able to get into this part anyway, so it's all blocked off. Alright. Yeah, these are all like little sections. Again, this is going to be all grass inside here now. So, little back garden for someone. You know, if you do make this into a map, you could make any bottle, right click in the well, produce a poison potion. Really? It's going to be a lot of cool stuff we can do. A lot of cool stuff we can do. Okay, now. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the entrance is going to be right here. I like the idea instead of having like really tight streets. I've just always kind of thought it was really cool. Yeah. I want the entrance to this house. Put this way here. Yeah. So the entrance of that house is going to be there. The entrance of this house was going to be here. Entrance of this house is going to be... Probably make more sense to have the entrance on the other side, wouldn't it? You know, I'm going to have two entrances. So this is the first entrance. And there's the back entrance. This one's going to have one here. And the other one's going to be, let's say, here. Again, I want them to be offset. Don't want them to be perfect. And then this one's going to be here. Like that. And then they can have another one right here as well. And then this guy can have one here as well. All make sense? Yeah, there we have little plots laid out for houses. Oh guys, it's coming together. It's going to be so cool. Never neglect the back entrance. No, that'd be a shame. Be a shame. Sicko. Joke. Not really though. Right, so we have our... What am I doing again? Oh yeah, so these are all houses. I want to make a... Didn't we say a warehouse here? See, I want to build something down here that's going to give people a reason to come down here as well. Because you know when you make maps and then you make it into a server or whatever it may be or somewhere to explore, a lot of times there's like no reason for you to go down to certain areas. You know, to maybe go down there once to have a look-a-loo and then that's it. So we need kind of a good reason to want to go down to this area. So maybe that's where the brothel will be. The warehouses and a brothel. Why? Because all the sailors go down to the back ass. That's the back ass of the city. So we go past the blacksmith. That's the way it goes. So you come into the city and they'll be like, where's the brothel? Where's the brothel? And then the guys will be like, it's up to the blacksmith. Keep going. Right past the warehouse. All the way down to the back. Brothel. I don't know. I think that'd be a good idea. So we'll have the warehouse. So past the warehouse. Past the blacksmith. Be down here. Down to the brothel, okay? And that's where we can get our invisibility potions and whatever else, whatever health benefits we can get from going to a brothel. I think that's a good idea. Unless you think otherwise. But I think I've hit the nail on the head with that one. Yeah, that's where all the sneaky sailors go. Sneaky sailors. What am I doing? Yeah, this will go down here later. Not doing it now. Just mapping it. If something doesn't look good, that's for a reason. I wouldn't go on the wall. I would go under the wall for the road. Actually, yeah. That might make sense, actually. You're right. Yeah, I actually like that idea. Go underneath the wall. That makes more sense, wouldn't it? So we can have a little cave. We can have a little cave. So if I go underneath here... It's not centered. Oh yeah, sure, it's going to be 3. Yeah, no, you're completely correct, my friend. We should be going underneath. I don't know where I'm going to pop up here. Yes, am I right? Am I good? Oh Jesus Christ. Where'd I go? Remember I said that I had everything kind of, you know, together and there's no holes. I lied. There, just let me fricky frazzly frooky do. Yeah, this makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, good idea, man. I like this. And we can have stone slabs just going right down. So, oh, no. So, we do 2. There, no. Sorry, not reading the comments there because my brain doesn't work as fast as I want it to work right now. Remember, blocks aren't final. Yeah. That makes way more sense, doesn't it? I have a little nice arch here as well. And then... no. I'll design all this later. No need to design it now. Oh, but it's so hard to leave it alone without designing it. Oh, whatever, I'll do it later. Yeah. And... yeah, I think that makes way more sense, doesn't it? We have a little gate there as well if we need. What are we saying? Yeah. So brothel, health benefits, loads of health benefits, STDs, everything. They're all A+ in this universe. Now you have 2 stairs on the wall on the right hand side of each other. Yeah. That makes way more sense, doesn't it? So we have that one all the way over here. I feel like this is going to be a straight line the whole way. This part here, by the way, do you know what? It might even make more sense to... I have no idea what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be honest. Absolutely no idea. I'm not going to lie. That's what me and Kobe were trying to say earlier. Yeah, thank you. Makes way more sense now in my head. Yeah. I'll make it look pretty another time. Not now. Cool. So, are we all in cahoots that we're going to make a warehouse here? Facing this way. Yeah, I think a warehouse, but how are we going to make a... let's look up some warehouses. Because this is going to basically hold a bit of freaking everything, really, isn't it? Ow. What is that? Like, excuse me. I kind of wanted to be very opened. Like, really open plan. It's kind of hard. Do you know what? I think it might make more sense to have it facing this way instead of just like slap bang in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make basically a warehouse here, another warehouse here, and then a bigger building in the middle. So basically the guy who does the warehouse owns it or something. I don't know. We'll see. You probably want more than one warehouse. Yeah, exactly. A large one and some smaller ones. So yeah, we're gonna have a large one here, and then we'll have some smaller ones down here. So let's get building this one. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this a bit further away. So we'll have excuse me. We'll have one here, so it's gonna be 5 wide. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and it's gonna be pretty big. And then we have another one here, so the footpath's going to be going along the whole way. Shiza. Shooblub. Okay, so that's really big. There we go. That's another one. And then we have another one. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yippee skiddly diddly diddly. Lads. Oh my jeebus. Poops. Yeah, so one here. Okay, you with me? One here, one here, and then this is going to be a divide. So that's 1. Yeah. And then these are going to be big doors. Okay, just like that. Okay. So they're going to be 4 big warehouses. So we're going to have to bring the... so we're actually going to have a straight line for this. I didn't think I was going to, but... go all the way to... oh no, because I want to make a building here. Okay, I think this makes way more sense. Okay, Do you know what? We probably need another crane here as well, but you know, we'll think of that next day. So we'll have 3 small warehouses, and then we're gonna have a bigger warehouse, maybe like or like maybe a. Does it make sense to have someone living in a building next to it? Okay, time for me to go lurk and go to bed. No problem, dude. No problem, Lord. Would it make sense to have buildings here? Good night, man. And here have like a building connected to it, so it's kind of like the person that's doing it. We should make a Fusion Crafts mod pack one day. Could turn the buildings into. That would be cool. Wish, yeah, good. That would be cool, but also incredibly hard to do. Merrick, you have like, your ideas are crazy good, but also crazy. Only joking. So I'm just trying to think. I feel like we'd have 3 small ones and then a larger one right next to it. I think that would just make more sense, wouldn't it? So if we do, oh, I'd go down to help code with that. You can code. Guys, making the feckin' like, I'd prefer that challenge. I am a programmer and engineer. Really? Do you want to program me an app for my other business? I've been trying to make a fitness app for so long. Well, I have been trying to. I was going to, but it's literally like the most complicated thing on the planet, and it also costs like a billion. So I was like, do you know what? Fuck that. So, okay, let me think for a second, because I'm just gonna make something here and I don't want to make it. So, warehouse, bigger warehouse, or we could have it as a warehouse and we're the person. The warehouse coordinator, okay? The warehouse coordinator is going to live in the house next to it. So underneath it, it's going to be another. I'm talking to my ass right now. I did spacecraft engineering at uni. I win. Jesus. Talk about showing off. Joke. That is very fancy though. Super fancy. Really trying to think about what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make another big one here. So we'll have 5 across. Actually, no. So this one now is gonna be 3 across. So it's gonna be standard building. Like this. That is very impressive though, I won't lie. What you were just saying. I'm more into robot engineering. That's so cool. That's so cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is gonna be a big house. Okay, it's a big house. I might change this later, but for right now, it's kind of just making sense in my mind. So this will be, as I said, the house underneath. So yeah, there'll be a storage area here, storage area here, storage area here. There'll be storage area underneath his house, and then he'll be living on the top floor. So all of these are just going to be 1 story. This is going to be 2 stories, and a second story is going to be where he lives, the person, and the and the way I want him to get into his house is going to be a side entrance going up, like a stairs. So his entrance is actually going to be like here. So he actually has to like go up a stairs here, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, just before I lose my mind, because I'm confusing myself what I'm doing here. Would it be too American of me to eat an entire thing of bacon? Not at all. What time is it where you are right now? That really determine should you be doing it or not. You know what? I'm actually. Oh, I don't know if it would be too much if I make another bit of what you call it here. I think it would be a bit too much. So these are going to be steps going up into the warehouses, because I don't want them to be just. Yeah. Oh my god, Rob. Yeah, like that. Perfect. I think this is coming together. I think this is coming together. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is coming together. Oh, Jesus. Stop it. Okay, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so much freedom. Sure, look, why not? If it's only that time where you are right now, then, you know, YOLO swag. Yeah, this is the way I want to do it. And then I'm going to have it curve around. And this is going to be this person's entrance. Okay. I think this is working out inside my head. Or it's really not. No, it's really not. Doesn't really make any sense. What am I doing? Yeah. So let me just make this now, or else I'll freaking have a panic attack if I don't get this right. Yeah, so one, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, the largest warehouse, you'd want enough space to have a lot of crates and barrels, you know, in the case you have a fleet of merchants come in. Yeah, exactly. So, as I said, underneath here now. Yeah, so there's an entrance here, entrance here for those ones. For the entrance of the underneath part, for this one, I want it to be here. I know it's a bit off-centered, but I feel like it would make more sense to... Why the hell did that happen? I feel like it just makes more sense to have it over here. So I know it's kind of out of the way, but I don't know. It just feels in my mind it would be a better place. And now we're going to do this. Yes. Lazy mode enabled. Boop. Okay, and then over here by the tree. And yeah, that's the way I want it. That's the way I want it. I want bacon, but I don't know what to eat with it. So bacon and what else do you have? I can tell you what's healthy for you. Well, when I say healthy, I can tell you what would be better calorie-wise, but I'm just building this up because I want to just remember that this is supposed to be this guy's house. What? I can't be too loud as well, by the way. That's why you might feel like I'm whispering a bit, but it's because my baby's in bed. And anyone that has a baby does not want to wake their baby. So that's why I might be not as loud. So apologies. But the days that I do, I'll be a little bit more lively. But just right now, I'd rather not be lively and not wake that child. Anyone that has a child would understand. So yeah, there we go. I like this. So come up here, and then entrance will be right. Oh no, wait, this is supposed to be 3 high. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. So that wall, that needs to come back by 1 actually, which actually makes it better in my opinion. Cut. Oh, my child's only 1 month and my child's only 1 month and 1 month. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? 1 year. I'm gonna show you. This is my child. She's an absolute nut job, but she's like so big for her age, like ridiculous. Like as I said, you wouldn't believe that this baby is like 1 year old. It's actually kind of scary. That is Perry for ya. I can't even. Let me open up a thing. There we go. She's 1 year and like what, like a month and a half now. Demon, absolute demon baby. Oh, will you have a baby fusion join us in another few years? Pretty much, yeah. If we're all still playing Minecraft. She's a nightmare though. Oh, lads, like her decibels, the sound that she can reach is tectonic. Like, oh my god, it'll blow your head off. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, she is where I keep saying to my partner, I'm like, we should get her into ads. Get her to pay her way through college. We'll have to teach her all the tricks. I know, yeah. Did you want to, did I want to be, I didn't really have a preference. Actually, no, I'm gonna lie, I did say I wanted a girl. Obviously, no, if a boy came out, I wasn't gonna be like, put it back, I don't want it. My reasoning was, again, I'm a trainer, I work out, I have a reputation to uphold, I am strong, I consider myself strong, I can deadlift a lot, I can, you know, whatever else. And all my friends were mocking me, all my colleagues when I used to work inside a gym. And they'd be all saying, geez, you don't know, if you have a kid, a guy, he's going to get stronger than you eventually. Like, there will become a point. Now, it can still happen with a girl, but it's not as likely. Unless she just becomes a monster. But, yeah, that's going to be the upstairs. So she, what am I trying to say? I got confused there what I'm saying. Oh yeah, so I said I wanted a girl because, you know, but then all my friends were telling me this. They were like, you know, no, if you have a girl, you know, if you have a guy, he's going to be stronger than you. If you have a girl, there's going to be guys after her. And I was like, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. And it's gonna be, and they were like, you know, no, it's gonna be a personal trainer that gets with her. And I'm like, no, personal trainers are scumbags. She can't be with a personal trainer. They're not. Most of them are. I will actually, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, most personal trainers are. Let me just think where. Let me just pop that in there now before I forget. And these are going to be, yeah, they're warehouses. Yeah, you can't win in both situations, but in the end of the day, probably makes more sense if for a guy to have a guy, just because of the whole you know, I'm not even going to talk about things like pregnancy because I'm just going to freak myself out. Fuck's sake. So this little section here, I'm just trying to think about what we're going to do in this situation. So yeah, I think we actually got a fair bit planned, lads. So my biggest goal of this session was to plan as much as we can. So if we quickly go over everything what we've just done. Warehouses, smith, blacksmith and armory, administration area, gatehouse keeper, yada yada yada, taxi dude, stables, ridiculously big church, housing, guild hall. Jesus, we have these, like this is the hardest part for me. Not making anything. That's the easy part. It's planning it out. And this is honestly the first time I've really planned it out. So yeah. What I'm gonna put here though is I'm just gonna put boxes. I'm literally just gonna put crates inside here, or barrels. Is it crates? No, it's barrels, yeah. I'm just gonna put a barrel inside here because what I'm gonna do here is just to make me remember, I'm gonna have this little section as just a shitload of barrels just plop down in that one spot, if that makes sense. Think to teach your girl before they enter puberty. Kick them. I know, yeah. Oh god, lads, I'm not able. I'm not gonna be able. Ugh. Sure, look, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I would do about it either. But you know, yeah, that's going to be covered in bricks. So we need to, I have no idea how to make a brothel. How is a brothel? Like, I'm actually just going to type in Minecraft brothels because I'm interested to see what people have actually done with these. I would have no idea how we're going to make this. I'm going to be completely honest, absolutely no idea. So we have our little build list, don't we? We need Discord channels for nerdy shit like programming and computers. Just let me know if you want. I can add some stuff in. We're still kicking it off. Like, it's gonna be like, as I said, there's literally like 80% of my subscribers that haven't seen any of my stuff yet. Nothing. So it's gonna take a while before people even come back. And to be honest, 80% of those people, I would say only 20% are playing Minecraft right now. Most likely the rest aren't. So We'll see how it goes. Just make a hotel with a lot of red in it. That could work actually. So if we type like that. Like, there now, where's my list that I made at the start? Just to make sure we didn't forget anything. Yeah, people have definitely made some. But they're absolutely shocking. Okay, what if I type in medieval brothel? Okay, yeah. I definitely shouldn't have just typed in medieval brothel. That was not a good idea. As you can probably imagine what just showed up on my screen. Thank God I'm not fucking recording that. I mean, if we're going to make a proper mod pack, then we'll need to discuss. We will, alright. But we also have to have a server first, don't we? Right, so I'm going to put the brothel right here. I have no idea how this needs to be big. Do you know what? I'm going to make it dead centered here. So when you go out, it's going to be right here. So I have no idea. This is going to be like a hotel. So I think that space should suffice. So it's going to be like a little nice area though. You're going to walk in and you'll be like, oh, this is so pretty. And then you're just going to see people freaking all over the place. Literally. All just freaking everywhere. So I'm going to have a little entrance going in. So this is like a little porch, you know, brothel porch. The main section itself. So obviously when you first walk in, there's going to be probably some, I have no idea. I haven't been to a brothel before. How the hell are you supposed to fucking make these? Anyone been to a brothel before? What's the first thing you see when you walk in? Probably boobies or something like, but fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it gonna be big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put another one here. And then 5 this way. And then 5 that way. 5. No, that is a bit too big. 5. And then over here. So entrance going in, and then I'm going to have a little subsection here, like exactly the same with the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one here as well. So that's going to be one section going out, and then the section over here, I want it to be like a little garden. I know it sounds pretty weird, but would it make sense to have like a side garden thing, like like a walled-in garden? Oh, I got it. A walled-in garden with a swimming pool and just a lot of other weird shit. So yeah, so this section here is going to be basically a walled-in garden with loads of trees and just like a weird looking swimming pool. So if we kind of take it from, yeah, there's going to be a wall basically. This is going to be blocked off with a wall. So this has to be, because it has to be private, doesn't it? It would have to be private. So this is going to be a wall going across, blocking it all in. I'm getting way too excited about a fucking brothel. I got so much ideas. What are you doing right now? Open room and a stage along the bar. If you were going medieval, long table, booze. Yeah, kind of just basically like big long tables, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make sense? So big long tables downstairs, a kind of bar section, outdoor section with like little water and really weird shit happens. And then obviously upstairs has all the stuff that I don't know what it's about. Also stairs leading up to rooms. Wink. Typically there's a bar at the bottom and there's a posh drinking smoking area. They're not going to be smoking, I'd say, back then. But then again, they could be, I don't know. Deep pockets. We're upstairs with a bunch. Your new content style is quite different from what it used to be as well. Used to be either a time lapse or a video of you walking around the building chatting about. Yeah, exactly. My stuff was a lot different before. I just like the new style. I don't know. Again, it's going to take a while to kind of meld into a new kind of style, but we'll see. Outdoor could be a garden. Gives a fake sense of privacy. And a lot of hedges. Yeah. So this will just be a lot of hedges. A lot of hedges. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of trying, the way I'm kind of trying to mix the style at the moment is I'm going to be obviously doing the time lapses as well, but a mix of everything really. A bit of talking, a bit of this, a bit of time lapses, anything I can just put out really, because as I said, I'm super short for time at the moment, but like my next big time lapse will probably be, you know, building a lot of these things, but also that big cathedral over there. So there's quite a lot of stuff to build. I'm pretty sure we probably have to have a wall going across this way as well. Wouldn't it make sense? The wall is kind of jeopardizing the privacy though. Yeah, like that doesn't really make sense to have any of this here now. Jeopardizing the privacy. Dead. So we're gonna have to basically have this wall. Actually, I got a better idea. Makes way more sense to this. Wall it in. No. So this is one section. Again, all of these are off the ground now. So yeah, this is going to be the entrance. This is going to be walk. So this is going to be an alleyway, okay? And then this part here. Oh, my eyes. Oh, when you look at something long enough, your just eyes goes a bit spastic. I wear contacts as well, so I'm completely blind. You could make the building part of the wall. I kind of want to keep it separate though. Just the reason because I have no idea. I just feel like it should be. Yeah, do you know the way I want it to be, you know? I need to block in all these. So it's going to be like, you know, if you're a guard and you're on shift, all the guards will want to be down at this section. All the guards, you know? They'll be like, oh yeah, look, yeah. What's happening inside there? Basically pure peeping Tom soldiers. But none of them are allowed to go down there. And if they do, they have to pay big bucks. Block all these areas off. I don't know, I think that's funny. I think it'd be funnier that way. So, what I'm gonna do is another fence is gonna be here, okay? Yeah. These need to come off the wall here though. So that's gonna be like the little back entrance. I'm gonna have to flatten out that wall a little bit as well. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to connect it to the wall. I think, again, I'm going to have a little back entrance like this. Yeah, like that. I think this makes more sense, the way I'm doing it now, look. Yeah, that makes way more sense to me, because it's just, I can't really, it's going to be hard to incorporate it into the wall. So, yeah, I like this now. It's making sense in my head. Trust me. And it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. Yeah, here we go. You're not even gonna see any of this stuff underneath, by the way. I'm just doing it to kind of map it out in my head. There now. So, entrance, main hall area, saucy area in the back. This is going to be like a stairwell, okay? So this is the stairwell. You come in here, up the stairwell, into the naughty pad. Shit goes down. Here then I'm going to have a little section that comes out as well. And this is... I wanted to match up with the other section. Alright. But this is just going to be an elevated area. This is actually going to be outdoors now. So this is outdoors. But it's going to be elevated. So there's probably going to be a stairs here, I'd say. And that's going to go up into an outdoor area. And then you walk in. Stairwell is going to be over here. This is going to be outside. Garden, garden, garden. This then is going to be garden and or erotic garden area. And then this is going to be the entrance. Yeah, I think it's all coming together now. In my mind. As weird as it sounds. And then around here, the back, I'm going to make a little back entrance because, you know, as Marek just said, never neglect the back entrance. Like this. Yeah, like that. That's going to be a little back entrance. I don't want one over there. No, we just need to figure out, okay, what are we going to put into this section and this section? We don't have a lot of space. We don't really have a lot of space, but we do have a little bit. So what do ye suggest I should put in here? What do we have left on the list? Exactly, it's all about priorities. To be honest, do you know what? Would it not make more sense to make more warehouses here? Have those warehouses over here as well? Probably would, wouldn't it? So then, as I said, there'd be a lot of guys coming in to be like, oh yeah, we gotta throw stuff into the warehouse. And you'd be like, oh yeah, this one's free. And be like, oh no, I want to go down to the other warehouse down on the corner here. This one, you know, the one that's next to this stuff. I think that would make more sense. So we might put another few inside here. Wait, let me think. Yeah, it makes it. Yeah, it just makes sense to me. So we are going to put them facing this way, I think. Could have a super large one on the opposite side of the road. Yeah, we could do that. Trying to come up with one new. So I might leave this spot not. Yeah, I'll keep the warehouses over here because I feel like it just makes more sense to keep them next to each other. So yeah, we're going to do the same sort of setup. So I might just copy and paste it and be rude. I may make it bigger though. Oh no. Okay, so if we take this and be super lazy, let's try and pin it right in the middle. Did not work. Still did not work. Nah, it's too big. I'm actually going to use that and be lazy. Set. Where's my set zone slab? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. And now we're going to fill in this. Wait, cabo. Yeah, it's funny how like the feckin' brothel is way bigger than any. We do need to make the brothel a little bit bigger. We do. Oh, not the brothel. I mean the other thing. God, get the brothel out of mind. Don't know. I feel like we should be able to go back, y'all. There's too many. I made a lot of slots to kind of go into the wall, which I'm going to remove now because there was just way too many. Like, look at all these small little ones inside there. It just makes no sense. Yeah, like that. Get rid of all these yucks. Yeah. Probably makes sense to be able to go on the wall here, though. Yeah, we'll make this a 3-1. Yeah, like that. Hey Xander, how are you getting on, dude? We are currently making brothels and stuff. Because, you know, it's what we do. It's what we do. Oh, I should really just use commands, but you know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, little entrance. And then we obviously have, and I'm going to make these ones more leady-uppy. So we can have a few stuff in between them. We can fix all that later. Goody goody. Got off work a bit ago. You remember last day? Yeah, you were watching this while you were working. That's bad. Joke. I'm not here to grill you, or am I? Need to get rid of this. Yeah, so what we did basically so far was and anyone that's kind of tuning in now, I keep forgetting and I kind of have to update people every so often because what the hell's going on here? Why did not connect? Weird. Floor plan is pretty much laid out for a lot of it. So to quickly go over everything, we started with the gatehouse. So the gatehouse is going to be here. I think it's self-explanatory. 2 towers. We're going to have a little, you know, if people get in, it's going to be the fuckery area where everyone just gets destroyed. When you come in, over to the right hand side is going to be the stables to put your horses away, and just all, I don't know what happened. I don't have a texture pack. What? Murder. This horse is just really randomly here, even though that's what we're making. Over this side is going to be like administration area, taxes, and it's also going to be a barracks, archery range, that sort of jazz. This guy is going to be a smith and armor next to that. Okay, this is going to be obviously just, this is just going to be decoration here. This is going to be all warehouses. This is a bigger warehouse, but the warehouse owner or warehouse keeper or whatever you want to call him, he's going to be living on top of it. And there's more warehouses here. This is going to be our brothel. Okay, so we have a very big brothel. Bottom floor is going to be like really fabulous. There's going to be a little well going up, stairwell. All the naughty rooms upstairs. And then over here is going to be their secret back garden where they're going to be having, you know, talking sessions or something like that. I don't know. And then over here, these are all houses. Houses. That's a well. Houses. That's a guild hall. And that over there is going to be a massive cathedral. And now that I'm looking at it, and up here obviously is, this needs to be all fixed as well, but we're going to take it all at a time. Up here is going to be the castle. But it's going to be some view. Like there's going to be castle walls like around this height where I'm going to be at. And this is going to be the view you're going to see. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like the chapel placement isn't very good. Because it's going to block everything. Okay, would it make more sense to move that? So that's the chapel or church or cathedral. Would it not make sense to maybe put it here in that spot where that line is matching up? So it would be straight up cathedral, boom, and then do you know what we could put here? Like a massive fucking park. Well, a few houses, and we could put like a massive kind of like park or something like that. I don't know, but do you feel like I should move that? Remember to put a sign post in a brothel. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So this is gonna be I was gonna call it something funny, but no, we'll just call it brothel. The H house. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, so I think we're thinking the same thing here. I'm thinking that this section there needs to be kind of a set. Yeah, so so we're gonna have stables here, but we also need stables at the back. So I just want to map those out quickly. So 1, 2, 3. No, we do 4 here. Do you feel like there should be any more space for the horses? I feel like that should be enough. Like that should be enough for horses, right? Yeah. So these ones are going to be little horsey pads. And they're all going to have doors, of course. That's going to be the back. So we're going to bring this right across. Again, this is going to be basically like a false roof. A false roof? There's going to be a roof on top of all this. But, yeah, like that. Yeah. There we go. It's not ready. Go away. You're too early to the party. Don't make me hit you. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm not reading comments there. I am just brainstorming. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's going to be like the layout. I have no idea if it's correct or not. I feel like they should have a little area. Brothel Rob's Rentals. Rob's Rentals, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was going to say, could have a small graveyard for the Lord and the Lady next to the park. Yeah, I think that's cool. Because, you know, usually they, like lords and stuff like that, they usually give an obnoxious amount of land to themselves for whatever reason. So I feel like we don't need any more space here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is should there be a little green area here for the horses? Yeah, I feel like there should be like a little garden here or something. I'm going to wall this part off, so I feel like from here over, this is going to be just given to the horses. Yeah, so that's going to stay within here. Again, none of this is final. I'm just putting this down now to block off the areas so I know what I have to work with. So yeah, all these are going to be areas for the horses to play. It's going to be like the outdoor horsey place. Green area would make sense, yeah. So this is going to be for the horses though. The cathedral is going to be here, and this part here is going to be the again, I'm going to have to do some proper research on where I want to do this cathedral, but it's probably going to be about, fuck, it's going to be big. It's going to go all the way back here. I don't want to make it any bigger than this. Yeah, like back here. Set, let's say, white carpet. Terracotta, I just wanted to stand out right now. Nope, wrong one. I feel like I do, yeah, I think that would be big enough, I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to go massive in it, like. And then this section here, okay. So for maybe here, this is going to be like a really crazy looking set grass block. So this is going to be like a really crazy park with a fountain in the middle. Going to be pretty much the same floor plan or floor size as the cathedral. Is actually going to be a bit more bigger on the other side. Wait, let me make this a bit bigger. I would say here. Yeah. Cathedral. Gonna be a little whatever over there. Green area. And then we just need to fill in all this. We still have so much area to fill. I think we're gonna be putting a few houses here anyway. So I'm going to do the lazy man's route. And we're gonna use these exact ones. Say nothing. Say nothing. I feel like there should be a well next to the horses anyway, so you know, this is definitely going to work. Definitely. Oh, Jesus. So if we copy this, super lazy mode enabled. Work, 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 work. Damn it. I did it on the lower block instead. Shit. Green area would be cool. Yeah, they will. As a big green area here, just makes more sense in my eyes. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, I got rid of my freaking wooden fricky frack. Okay, so I did the. I didn't. Balls in this one up, aren't I? Okay, so this should just slot in here. Theoretically, this should just slot in. So if we copy it from here, it should fit in here. I think we don't need another well so close, actually. Probably a bit too close. In saying that, I'm actually going to put another well by the horses. So, when I have this created, I feel like here might be out the front, out the back here. Yeah. I'm going to move that. That's such a dumb placement. Should probably have it in here, shouldn't I? Like this. So you can like get it from both angles. That's what she said. Dead. Moving on. Yeah, like that. I want you to be able to get the... Yeah, from here and here. And then I'm going to have a little walkway coming here as well. Wouldn't that make sense? Slabs. Needs to go one more this way. Yes. Perfecto. Anyone heading to work now soon? Anyone that's watching this right now? Because I know you're all in different countries. I said it's like 10:30 here now. 10:30? 10:30. What's everyone doing besides listening to my shite? Or watching my shite? Let me know. Right. So, that works way better than I thought, if we're going to be honest. So, yeah, this is just going to be all houses. I think it's just going to be all houses. It just makes way more sense right now. So, cooking. What did you actually decide what you're going to have with it? With your bacon. At the moment, I've just been mad for every single morning I have the same thing. I'm such a creature of habit. Like, I am such a creature of habit. I have the same thing over and over and over again. You're building a warehouse. When you finish it, throw it into the Discord. Let us have a looky-loo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I want all the houses to be the whole 3 blocks. It just makes more sense to me. And now I'm going to... Oh my god. I thought I fixed all this. Shit. Ugh. I can't see anything. I could have swore I fixed all this. I'll fix another time. You're making another skin. I'm making bacon wrapped chicken cordon bleu. Oh, that sounds unreal. Also throwing up in my month cause default graphics pack. Besides watching you, I'm watching this guy Coffee Fusion Productions building in Minecraft City. Oh, interesting. Fantastic. Funny. Funny. But yeah, guys, I was saying as well, like, it's gonna be hard for me to do the live streams on a Wednesdays or Tuesdays from, I might have to do the ones maybe only on a Friday. I'll see though. I'll see if I'm gonna be able to. Give yourself night vision. Let's skip the torch. Look, it's gone. It's gone. It's future me problem. Future me problem. Oh, it's back again. Oh, it's current me problem. And it's gone again. Yeah, this is going to be a man's entrance. Bum, bum, dun, dun. Entrance here. And connect this up. Yes. I like this. It's going to look really cool when all the houses are built. Entrance, entrance, entrance. Entrance here. Entrance to the shit. I want the entrance is going to be here for this one. And again, don't neglect the back entrance. Here we're going to have 2 wide. Oh, why am I not using the commands? 2 wide. Yeah. So we got our entrance here. Oh god, this is actually going to look really cool. I'm actually really looking forward to like filling in these gaps or filling in these buildings, I guess. And these gonna look really funky. So we have a little bit more spots here. So I'm just trying to think. If we bring this all the way across now, because this is going to be like the entrance. Oh no, wait, here's the entrance. So this is gonna go right up. God, that's 4 big. I think that might make sense if we do make it 4 big. No, it doesn't. It's gonna hurt my brain if I do that. No. Nope. Get rid of that. Replace it with cobble. Cobblestone. Yeah. So this, my children, is going to be the entrance to the excuse me. To the fancy look. Again, it's not matching up perfectly, but it will soon. And all I'm imagining here now is kind of like, it's kind of like a ruined graveyard. So it's gonna have like, you know, it's gonna have like walls and all ruined walls across here. Well, not ruined, but you know, very old walls. Oh, I got an idea. So this could not have been in a perfect spot. So we're gonna have our little walkthrough. It's gonna have all our little tombs. You get down to the bottom, there's a bigger tomb, but then we take a left and we go into the mountain, where then it's going to be like the mountain where the even deeper people are buried. Do you get what I mean? I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Definitely. Cathedral there. Massive cathedral. Massive garden. Massive deady place. Let me pop that. Pop a sign. To be honest, it's going to be hard to remember that isn't a cathedral. If I'm going to be completely honest. I will just... What the fuck is happening? Let me just see what everything else is on my list. Let's see what I have. So I have Guildhall Armory. Oh yeah, the chapel. Chapel. This is a chapel. And then this is going to be a tomb graveyard. Slash grave. Yeah. I think this is successful. I think it's going pretty well. And I finished my new skin. You finish your new... Did you make yourself a skin, is it? Pop it into the Discord. Let me have a look at it. Let me replace all of this. That freaking stone is... That stone is pure mad for speed. I don't know if I should have houses next to this as well. I don't know. It just feels wrong. Having loads of houses next to this. I don't know why. So... Basically, this is going to be completely offset, so... Oh, no. So it's going to be all the way over here. And this one's going to be grass blocks, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. It's pretty big. It's going to be basically like a big park. Arguably, it's going to be bigger than the cathedral, but to be honest, the cathedral is going to be literally up to like here, so... It's going to negate it anyway. And as I said, this is just going to be like, as I said, a park. But I'm just trying to think about what I'm going to actually put in front of this. This is the kind of confusing part for me now. What am I going to put in front of a graveyard? I just feel like throwing houses in front of here right now just will seem wrong. Or maybe they'll seem right. Hey, I didn't mean to do too. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Probably going to extend the Otis across here, I'd say. I'm just going to do the whole way because it's going to bother me now. Yeah, like this isn't finalized exactly where things are going to be. Like there's going to be a little bit of a difference when we actually do it. Statue. I forgot about statues. Forgot they were even a thing. Okay, so I'm just trying to think about now how that would look. I think a statue is a brilliant idea, actually. Just don't let it be Lewis centimeters and literally overflowing with bodies. Ew. No, thank you. So again, I'm looking at this from a bottom perspective, okay? So we enter the city. What are we going to see? A gatehouse. We're only going to see walls here, and we're going to see a gate, smaller gates, and a massive gate. Come true. A well on our side. We're going to see a big tree here. It's going to be another tree here. It's going to be all nice and green, and, you know, there's going to be someone's house here, someone's house here. This is going to be all grass and trees, okay? Again, this is all going to be grass as well. Someone's house, down into the docks, okay? First, straight down into the docks. These are going to be loads of barrels, just loads of stuff piled up here, loads of dock stuff. Because obviously when anything is done, this is the way they bring it up, bring it into the storehouses, all up here. This is going to be a storehouse here, more storehouse here, underneath storehouse. The person who lives in the storehouse coordinator, is going to live on top of the house, of course. This hasn't been filled in yet. We'll figure it out. Here's going to be the brothel. Okay, brothel mode, activate, boop. Smithy and armorer. This is where the armorer lives. This is where he works. This obviously is going to be our little barracks area and our administration. We come around here. So this is really going to be like where the main hustle and bustle is going to be. Go right through Guildhall, and then oh yeah, so you'd actually the cathedral is going to be like right there. So you're going to walk in cathedral on your right hand side, big boom, bosh, got the deal. And then as you walk up here, that's going to be a straight narrow down right to the graveyard. So I'm thinking here, would here not be a good spot for or here, right in the middle of the two of them, to make a statue? Do you want me to build you another giant statue? Wasn't it you and Miss Bad Example like made a statue, or was it just you? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to really think about that one. Really think about that one. That's gonna be a toughie, I will say. Just getting a top-down view though. It looks kind of nice. Oh Jesus! All this was recording for how long? How long have we been live streaming for? Because I just realized, you know, remember I'm supposed to like stop this recording thing every so often. It's been going for 2.5 hours. Save and come back on. Miss Bad made the cracking thing. Oh, she did and all, didn't she? I'll probably be on for another half hour as per usual. We hit that 3-hour mark. So I just want to make sure that we have this area over here is really bugging me because there's nothing there and it's just that one small. Whoa, Minecraft just crashed. 2 secs. My god, thank god we fucking thank god we just turned that off. My god, that was lucky. Okay, we're back. Well, it's still loading. Lads, we were so lucky there. Oh my god, that would have been like 2 hours of fucking laying the floor plans gone as a time lapse. Unless it did disappear. I'll check it later. Poopers, scoopers. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna look at it later. I don't want to look at that now. Oh. Right, we are back. That was awkward. This section over here, we need to fix it. We need to figure out what we're going to do here. What are we going to do here? Thinking caps on, guys. So we have... if we have a smith here and we have an armorer, what complements a smith and an armorer? What could we put here which would make sense? You know, I don't think it has to relate to the brothel. I think the brothel now is just on its own. But I feel like here needs to relate to this. So you have like things like, obviously an armor, but what else would you have with it? Wood? No. Thinking caps. Iron smelter. So what I'm thinking of is the iron smelter, guys. This is literally going to be it. This is going to be the big iron smelting yoke. And this is where he's going to do it. So I feel like that's covered. What else could we put next to it? Leather worker, actually. Smelter. Tanner. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So, Tanner, leather worker, they're the same thing, aren't they? So, medieval tanner. Oh, do I type it? I literally type into my thing right now. If I type into Google, medieval, first thing that pops up, brothel. So, a medieval tannery. Okay, they look kind of cool. Just typed in medieval tannery into Google and I'm getting a lot of cool looking suggestions. There's a lot of weird looking things as well. There's a lot of ooh, this is cool. But it's gonna be fucking impossible to make. It's basically just like a normal building. So it's a normal building, but it has like a little spin wheel out the back, out the front. That is just way too complicated. I'd never be able to make that. Well, I could, but no. Yeah, so what we can do is we can have like, because I don't know what actually a thing looks like on the inside. Yeah, because if we have that, and then if we have like outside, if we have like places where, you know, we're going to be hanging stuff up. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. But we'll do it. Yeah, a water wheel, but we don't have water in here. That wouldn't really work as well, would it? Yeah, a medieval tanner. Excuse me. There's going to be a lot of outdoor stuff really in this. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just make a... So this guy... So if we have it this angle... I feel like we should have it this angle. Make water. We could make water. But I don't know how well it would fit in this place. Let me think. If we have basically a house here, and then we have the outdoor area here, I think that would make the most sense. So if we... Yeah, we can get this to work. Make a canal. Oh, all my commands are gone. Lazy mode, I cannot do. Oh, you bastard. Slab? Yeah, there we go. I feel like a canal would just be so difficult to make right now. I won't lie. It actually would be so difficult. Oh, I'm gonna make this even further. Yeah, so if we do this, and then we make a place for him to live here, or her, whichever they prefer. And then we place the outdoor area. No, I'm going to put it like that. So this one's going to be like this. Oh, it's going to be so nice when we actually start building all this. So this is going to be the person's house, but the outside is going to be like the little tanning area. Use river, etc. for power. And whatever wheels on the outside of the city already. I mean, it really depends on the city. Yeah, it really depends on the city. I think it does anyway. So this area outside here now will be like the tanning place. And its layout and location. Yeah, it's the location of this is kind of balls for something like that really right now. Oh, I'm so lazy. I'm actually going over just picking this up. So this whole area now, look, is going to be cordoned off. And like this. Yeah, I think this will work. Probably too big, but we can make it smaller. And I'm gonna have to look up what tanners have in their thing. If we need a wheel or something like that, we can pop it in there. But it'll definitely work. It'll definitely work for now. I think I'm just gonna fill this with loads of barrels and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Posted my updated skin. Oh, cool. I'll have a look at there now in a bit. I can't even remember what everyone's skins used to look like. To be honest, I'm just going to push grass inside here. This is all going to be grass. And trees. Yeah, there's not enough space to put anything really in here, like. Yeah. So that would be grass. That makes sense. And then if we put... Yeah, I think this is looking pretty funky. I think it's pretty cool. We'll have another little section here to actually exit and enter. I don't know, I just like this. Looks better. Again, none of this is solid. We when we're designing them, we'll design them. I don't think it would make sense inside the city, for example, where we would water go inside. Yeah, exactly. We're not at kind of the level I feel like for us to be able to do that. I think I was a mushroom. What? Right. I've had a various of this again for years. On the old fusion server. Some Star Wars skin. Yeah, so that section is done. I think we're done. We have everything really laid out. I think we're pretty spot on with all this right now. We have the brothel, we have the warehouses, we have the tanner, we have the armorer, we have the place where they're all going to be training. I'm doing all that sort of jazz right next to the gatehouse, which is going to be right there. Like, guys, the gatehouse is going to be like the size of the wall as well. And these are going to be big towers like them. All towers going up here, towers, big stable, loads of houses, a big guild hall, big fuck off brothel. This place is gonna look, it's gonna come up really fast. Like, making these buildings, I can get all these done in an hour easily. That's probably gonna take me an hour. Every single one of these is gonna take me like an hour. Oh my god, hi Doku, I didn't know it was. Oh, it's Lem. That's so crazy. You're all on the Discord server as well, like, you don't even realize it's all the same people. It's so fucking weird. And really cool as well. There we go. I think that looks cool. Here, I'm probably just going to fill with houses. I think it actually just makes more sense to me. Yeah, it just makes more sense to have houses in here. So... I am going to stick this one over here now because I want to change it up a bit. Okay, so if I grab this part, copy. Are you still doing the sewers? Yeah, I'm still doing the sewers, but the sewers are going to be for a good while. I need to do the upper floor first because all the is that where there's going to be like parts, like literally like random parts of the city. So let's say like over here, so there's going to be like a thing going right down into the sewers. They're going to be all over the place, but it's going to take a while. Simpeg, I still remember your funeral. Guys, this is like a fucking reunion. It's been so long though. It really, it's such a reunion. Oh my god. It's kind of cool though. Okay, I need to make another one right here. Is this working? I'm gonna have to make this a bit bigger. I'm gonna make this too big. Why am I not using commands? Oh, Jesus. Set Slab. Yeah, a little bigger area here. Makes sense, wouldn't it? And then paste. Nope. Too far away. It's been so long. Yeah, guys. Massive reunion here, like. We're also old now. Need to get new people in here. Just all the... Oh, shit. Just all the old people. I'm gonna make this one just one. And then this one... Again, I'm making all the streets a mix of between 1 and 2 blocks wide. This part I'm gonna make grass. Actually, no, because that whole place is going to be grass. It's going to be so much grass. Take me a moment. You're talking about my stupid grave. God, how do you remember that, guys? Ooh, I'm actually going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. I'm going to have to make that a little bit smaller now. Boom, boom. Oh, no. Yeah, it would be interesting to say getting the server up again, but not many of us can play as much as we used to be. We're not kids anymore running around free with... Most of us are all adults now. Small home. Oh man, this is so old. Oh my god. To think. Oh shit. Yeah, stone slabs. And now we're just going to fill in the last blocks. Over here, I'm probably going to do something a little bit different. We'll just have to come up with something here. But I don't know what we're going to do right now. Just FYI. We need a little L-shaped house because there's too many normal houses. So, we put an L1 here. 1, 2, 3. Fruku. Yeah, well, I think we can get an L1 in it. I think we can get one in here. Damn it. It doesn't fit. I can't. They all have to be 3 wide now or else I'll have a panic attack. Maybe it was someone else. Someone else. Must be someone else. Yeah, it must be someone else. Sugar lumps. This doesn't really fit. Do you know what? I'm going to make this one too big. I'm going to break the mold here. So it's going to be 3 and then like that. And then we can do this. Yeah. And there's the entrance. Yeah, that makes sense. That'll work. Oh, that's too bad. I still remember your name though. I'd say, yeah, you like... You'll still remember it. I'm very good at remembering people's names, but I'm fucking horrendous at remembering anything else. I used to have such good memory before. I don't know what it is. Well, that's probably because I'm getting older. Fuck's sake. But my memory was like... And it's just gone. Don't know what it is. I think this is all making sense in my head. I remember spending 90% of my time on the first map collecting sand. Oh, the good old days. What's that sign? Oh, it's the church. They were the good old days, weren't they? When we had so much time to just waste. 1, 2. Oh, this one just is not looking. These houses are gonna be whack. I'd say I could do this. I think this is gonna look right. Oh, it's not gonna look good. We'll get away with it. We will get away with it. And we'll do this. Yeah, I think this is all looking good. It's so I said it's coming up the floor plan that's hard. And I know I've said in the past I was like I used to always say to myself, I'm gonna plan it now. And if I had planned it like this, I know for a fact everything would have turned out so much better. But I was being lazy shite. So yeah, in the future. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Planning, and planning again. No, this house needs to be smaller. Yeah, we're gonna make this one like this. So it's gonna be 2 blocks. Oh shit, there are 2 blocks. Be grand. This one's gonna be a 2 block with a 3 block house. I think this is going to look pretty freaking slick when all the houses are up and we have all the different sections. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty freaking slick. I think this is a pretty good, it's a pretty good show. Yeah. So we have the walls on. This is going to be, but oof, so much to do. Yeah, exactly. That's why when I'm making this, I'm kind of making it as I go. So yeah, I am planning it, but more so I want to make sure I have space for things. Like for instance here, all I know it's gonna be a church. No idea what it's gonna look like, but that's how much space I gave myself. That's gonna be a graveyard. The houses, they're gonna be all okay. The stables, I have no idea if that's even gonna be stables. That's just in my mind, it seems like the logical way to plan it. So I think this is all looking pretty good right now. I am just gonna wall this off because I don't know why, but it's really bugging me that it's not walled off. Do not know why. I don't even know if this is going to be the actual bloody final form of it. The hell just happened there? Hello? Can you let me hit it? Oh. Oh, what did I do? Where did it go? Huh. Bam bam. So my next video, I don't know what it's going to be. I think I'm half tempted to make it like a little bit of a time lapse, trying to make that fucking cathedral. I don't know if I should tackle. You let me know. Should I just tackle the hardest thing straight away? The biggest thing? The biggest thing is going to be that cathedral, guaranteed. The rest of the stuff won't take as long. Think I should tackle the cathedral, just head on and get that done for the next video. Literally, big bastard. I think this is looking good. I didn't even build anything. Like literally 3 hours and I didn't build anything. Nothing. Well, I think it was still a success in my books. So yeah, I'm going to probably leave it there, guys, pretty soon because I'm going to start falling asleep soon, I won't lie. Let me just fix these small things first. As I said, I will go live again on Friday evening. Next week onwards, I don't know what my schedule will be next week, but I'll say, yeah, 3 hours planning will save you. That is true. That's why I just want to make sure this is done, like, and obviously, as I said, the whole kind of point of these things is to give you a little bit of access to my bullshit, really. Little bit of the creative flow. So I hope, but clearly it's okay for some of you to watch because you're still here. Let me check there now. Yeah, there we go. But I said the next episode or the next live stream, sorry, will be Friday. Friday, same bad time, same bad channel. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'd say I think we did a load, a lot done. In the background, what I'm probably gonna do is fix all this because it's really bugging me. Fix all that, and then of course I'm gonna have this wrap around. I'd say wrap around here just to make it look nicer. This wrap around here might be a port over as well. There, I don't really know. This section as well. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Holy heck! I found my old skin. How did you find your old skin? Oh, do you ever just have your fucking window opened? Yeah, I'm gonna change to the talking thing for a second. Yeah. So I said, think I have most of it kind of planned out already now. I'm gonna start compiling exactly the way I'm gonna build everything. Because there's quite a lot to be built. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 different house designs to make. But once they're done, I'm just going to let you power on through. But yeah, I think the next one I'm going to probably do is make the cathedral, I'd say. It was a custom skin and I'm a hoarder and don't delete any files. What? Like, I don't even know where my skin was. Like, I had no idea. I was just saying to myself, like, how the hell am I supposed to find this? What's the Xander. Yeah, Xander made me mine, didn't he? Xander, you did make mine, didn't he? Am I thinking it was somebody else? Was it? Could be totally insulting someone right here now. He made me into a snazzy guy. My old skin. Yeah, it's just so strange. Like I said, my one's long gone. I still have like all my stuff on Planet Minecraft, all still there. Everything's still there. Because I was looking at it the other day and I was like, my old profile, everything is still on it. I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever. Haven't seen it in so long. Yeah, it was you, Xander. Told you. All my old videos are still, or all my old downloads are still on it. Like, I seen them, I was like, Jesus, I can't believe all that stuff is still there. It's nuts. But it's and like they still get downloads till this day, but a lot of the files are broken. Awkward. I can't remember, did Planet Minecraft host your files or did it go to an external link? Because I think it goes to an external link. I could be wrong. I'm not, I just can't remember. But because as I said, most of my files are all there. Everything is still there, which is so surprising. It's so strange logging back into all the old things. Like logging back into all the old stuff and you're just like, this is so weird. It's all still there. As I said, all my stuff is ancient. Like, I think it's external. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's external, so I don't know if any of my stuff is still there. Don't think so. So I didn't even know where my skin was. I've no idea where my skin is. Like, literally no idea. Not that my original skin was hard to make or anything like that. It's literally a fucking creeper skin. But no way I can possibly find it. But yeah, guys, I say I'm gonna finish up there. I am getting tired now, so I don't want to keep you. I don't want to fucking leave you, drag you down with me with my tiredness. If you're here and you're watching this and you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? That's just weird. Subscribe. But if you can, guys, please like the video. Helps immensely with the algorithm. That's probably the most important thing. Liking if you can. So guys, if you can do that for me, and if you are here till the end of the live stream, comment something funny on the video as this uploads to make people go like, what the hell are they talking about? We need to come up with like code words. What do we do in this video which would be interesting? Something to do with a brothel. I think brothel. What did someone there was say a while ago? Something about rentals. Fusion rentals. It was just a black. It was literally a plain black suit. That's literally all it was. It was a plain black suit and a creeper head. It was literally the most. But like, if I tried, I could probably have it made in like 5 minutes. But I am so lazy right now. And I can use Photoshop. I can use everything like that. Like, literally, the reason why I stopped Minecraft was because I left this country to do a digital media course, which taught me everything I needed to know about, you know, all of that stuff. Ironic enough, but yeah, crazy. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you all have a good time listening to my shit. Next stream, as I said, will be Friday at 8. So if you can, like the video. Other than that, prioritize brothel over warehouse. Yeah. Comment in the video, Rob's Rentals, brothel style. Okay? Rob's Rentals, brothel style. Yeah, that new one I made for you is far better. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Sander. So yeah, guys, I will see you soon. I'll see you in the Discord if you're in there, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm wrecked. I'll see you soon. I'll see you by the weekend. See you Friday. And yeah, hope you all have a fantastic week, dudes. Thanks for coming, and I will talk to you all soon.